Neil, Damian, it's finally here. Our test van for our 2021 Regent release. I've just run you through all of the high-tech features and our standard inclusions for next year. It's over to you. Run us through its paces, day, night, every landscape you can think of. And really look forward to your feedback in a couple of weeks.
All right guys, as you can see, we have Regent RV's 2021 test van here. You heard Andrew say it. He wants me to test this thing hard, and believe me, I will, because I don't own it. As you can see here with this new concept van, they're looking to change to a full single-piece fiberglass all the way from the front to the back, no joins, which I absolutely love. That'll be backed up with a fully welded aluminium frame, which gives you great rigidity on the freeway. The caravan won't flex and gives you a much nicer tow. I haven't actually had a look through it, so let's have a look around and see what Regent have in store for the future. Okay, well, starting around the front, there is a reason they've wrapped it, and that is that the new 2021 van is going to have a significantly different front. I've had a look at the renderings myself, and they're absolutely stunning. They've got curves on both sides, curves on the front and curves on the back. It's going to be one of the more streamlined vans on the market. Okay, so starting going around, the first thing I came to and the first thing I noticed on this van was this camera. It's part of a 270-degree camera that the caravan now has. There's one on this side, one on the other side, and one on the back. And all three of them wirelessly transmit to a monitor that you can place on your dash. So all you have to do, if you're towing with different cars, is just put the monitor on your dash or suction cup it to the windscreen and just plug it into the cigarette lighter, and they'll automatically pick each other up. And straight away you have access to 4 different camera views, either looking out one of the 3 cameras or a 4th view, which has the 3 cameras combined. This is an absolute awesome feature. I haven't seen any caravans with this type of thing yet. And I tell you what, if this is what Regent RV see as a future technology for caravaning, I'm excited to see what else they have in store. Moving just slightly along here, they have these new lockers, and as you can see, they're a twist to open. They're significantly more dustproof, and because they have this latch which rotates now, there is no way they're going to open, not even on the worst corrugated roads. Moving along from there, we've got this fully electric awning, which I've never even played with before. So once we've had a good look inside, we'll come back and have a look at that. Moving slightly further along, you've got this small hatch here. It's got the 240 volt power, 12 volt power for your TV, and a TV bracket, so you can hang your TV out if you're having a picnic outside. Slightly up from the picnic table, there's these 2 outdoor speakers. They're attached to the unit inside, so you can either play the TV sound through them, or you can crank up the music while you're cooking a barbie. Okay guys, around to the back of the caravan. This is a concept van, so the actual caravan is going to be slightly different. It's going to have a different rear mould, but they're keeping the same design in the fact that the rear spare wheel will be inset to the back mould. Most spare wheels hang off the drawbar here, which will hang out an extra 1.5 feet. What they've done is they've pushed the spare wheel into it, which gives them that 1.5 feet to put into the cabin. They've done the same thing with the gas bottles at the front, and that has allowed them to create a 23-foot cabin, but still keeping the overall length down to a 20-foot van, which is just astounding. Continuing around, we have the outdoor shower, hot water service, and the black water tank. As you can see here, this entire thing extends out about 1 metre. This is the queen bed, which pushes out and gives you all that extra room inside. We'll have a look when we get in there. Okay, just having a quick look at the front door. We've got a lock and a latch to get in, pull it up to open. Interestingly enough, they've also got a magnetic mount here. So when the door's all the way open, this magnet hits this magnet and they actually bind together, so no hook anymore. Having a look at the inside of the door, you've got the handle to open. This little lock here locks it from the outside, so no one can open it from the outside. And then you've got this little one here, which releases the glass, so you can have just a screen door. So if I push it all the way back here, let the magnet grip, push this button down, it releases the glass, and then we can shut that fly screen. And as you can see here, the glass stayed on this side, and we've got a beautiful mesh fly screen on this side. On top of that, on the inside of the door, we have this little pull-down blind, which hooks on there and will give you a block out during the day. Now, for anyone who loves technology like me, or maybe isn't as nimble as what they used to be, there's a switch just in here. Give it 1 flick. Auto step, love it. look at the inside, we're greeted by this absolutely beautiful club lounge, which is my favorite setup in caravans. This middle table will push down into a bed, so you can bring friends along, or the kids in my case. A new thing Regent are bringing to the table are these beautiful windows. They're still double glazed, but they're not bubble windows like you're used to seeing. They're absolutely flat on the outside, which I think gives the fiberglass an absolute complement to its streamline. The best thing about this club lounge, besides the fact it's so nice to sit in, is all the storage. You've got all the overhead storage here and under seat storage as well. Okay, moving on into the kitchen, and it is a huge kitchen for a caravan. On the right hand side, you've got the microwave. Below that, 2 drawers for storage. You've got this huge sink, absolutely huge composite sink in here with this beautiful satin black tap. Underneath that, you've got more storage. Above the fridge, more storage again. Underneath, we've got this huge Dometic freezer and fridge, and it is big. It's got automatic switching, so we'll automatically switch between gas, 12 volt and 240 volt. You don't need to worry about that. On the left-hand side, we have this absolutely huge utensils drawer, followed by another cupboard underneath, and then 4 more drawers on the right for all of your cutlery. We've got overhead storage, more overhead storage. There's a Fusion media player, which will crank all the music through the 4 internal speakers or the 2 external speakers. Moving on to the cooktop, it's got the 3 gas and 1 electric that everyone's used to, but it's got a grill and an oven underneath, which are both fan forced. Okay, let's see what's past the kitchen, and it is the bedroom. This particular van comes with an electric slide out, so with a push a button up there, we'll be ready for sleeping. So that's it. Within a matter of seconds, you're completely set up. As you can see, you have these 3 overhead storage cupboards above the bed. You also have these fold-up storage cupboards to the right and left-hand side of the bed. Looking back from the bed, you have his and hers closets, left and right. Below them, you have 3 drawers. Up here, you have 2 overhead storage, and down here, you have 4 more cupboards with a TV bracket in the center so you can hang your smart TV in the bedroom. Okay, moving on from the bedroom, this caravan has a full ensuite. So as you head into the ensuite, you've got the toilet down to your left. You've got an absolute heap of storage for all your towels, etc. Overhead storage, under cupboard storage. You've got a beautiful big sink again with the beautiful matte black accents again on the tap. Going into the shower, you can see they've continued the matte black accents through all of their sanitary ware. Okay, it's getting pretty sunny out here. Let's have a look at the electric awning. Just above the switch to the steps, there's another one for the awning, and it simply says in or out, and check out how easy this is. It is super quiet. I really love the tech that Regent's throwing into this van.
Thanks for watching. Bye.